Travel. The thrill of exploring new cultures, meeting new people, and getting financially mugged by smiling locals selling €12 bottled water. Yeah, we've all been there. That moment you realize cultural immersion actually translates to emptying your wallet faster than a pickpocket on payday. Buckle up, Globetrotter, because we're diving into the top 6 tourist traps that basically rob you with a smile. And yes, we've all fallen for at least one of these. Probably 2, maybe 6. Don't worry, we're in this together. And Venice, the city of love, canals, and extortionately priced gondola rides. Look, I get it. You're here, you're in love, or maybe just in like with the idea of love, and that dude in the striped shirt and straw hat is practically singing you a siren song about romance and history. Next thing you know, you've blown your entire souvenir budget on a 15-minute ride in a glorified bathtub. And the romance? Let's just say it's less Moon River and more my wallet is crying a river. You're crammed in with 6 other sweaty tourists dodging selfie sticks and trying to ignore the smell of questionable canal water.
Serenading? Oh no, I'm just discussing the price of spaghetti.
Don't get me wrong, Venice is beautiful. But save your money, grab a gelato, and walk along the canals. Your wallet and your nose will thank you. Okay, picture this. You're in Egypt, standing before the majestic pyramids of Giza, centuries of history whispering secrets in the desert wind. You're feeling all Indiana Jones minus the fear of snakes. Then bam! Suddenly it's a rave. Lasers shoot across the ancient stones, techno music drowns out the desert silence, and a guy in a glowing vest is trying to sell you a light-up plastic pharaoh. This, my friends, is the Glowing Pyramids Night Tour. Because nothing screams respect for ancient civilizations like a laser light show that would make even a Vegas casino blush. Look, I'm all for a good time, but there's something inherently wrong about turning one of humanity's greatest architectural achievements into a backdrop for a rave. Want to experience the magic of the pyramids? Go at sunset, when the light is golden, the crowds are thinner, and you can actually hear yourself think. We've all been there. You're wandering through some charming European city, the sun is blazing, your feet are screaming for mercy, and suddenly, you're thirstier than a camel in a desert windstorm. You spot a kiosk, a beacon of hope in your dehydrated haze. You approach, heart filled with hope, only to be met with a price tag that makes you question if the bottle is made of solid gold and filled with unicorn tears.
€12? Yes, 12. It's very premium water.
€12 for water. 12. That's like $15 for something that falls from the sky for free. Look, I get it. Supply and demand, tourist markup, blah blah blah. But seriously, €12? For that price, I better be getting a foot massage from a mermaid while sipping this magical elixir. Do yourself a favor. Pack a reusable water bottle, find a fountain, or embrace the local tap water. Your wallet and your sanity will thank you. You're strolling through a picturesque plaza, just soaking in the ambiance, when suddenly, bam, you're caught in the crosshairs of a street artist's laser focus.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, before you can even process it, they've thrust a charcoal pencil in your hand and are gesturing wildly at a canvas. And guess what? They've somehow captured your likeness.
Is that supposed to be me?
Sort of. I mean, okay, it looks more like a Picasso went through a blender, but hey, you're flattered, right?
I guess?
Wrong. Because now you're stuck in this awkward little dance, pretending to admire a portrait that looks absolutely nothing like you. And oh, the guilt trip. They've even drawn a tiny tear rolling down your charcoal cheek. How can you possibly say no to that?
Oh no, I can't say no to that.
Yes, you can. Channel your inner ninja, politely decline, and walk away with your dignity and your wallet intact. The free walking tour. A backpacker's best friend, a budget traveler's dream. Until it's really, really not.
Welcome, everyone. Today I'll be your guide through the fascinating history of this city. Did I mention I've been doing this for 10 years? On a shoestring budget?
Oh, they're good. They'll spend 2 hours wowing you with historical facts, sprinkled with self-deprecating jokes and tales of financial woe.
I mean, I don't even own a car, but hey, who needs one when you've got passion, right?
They're charming, funny, practically your new best friend. And then, bam, the guilt trip hits you like a runaway baguette.
So if you enjoyed the tour, and I really hope you did, tips are always appreciated. No pressure, of course, but this is how I feed my cat.
Suddenly, you're digging into your wallet, feeling like you owe them your life savings. Remember, folks, a tip should reflect the service provided, not be a ransom payment for your emotional hostage situation. You're in a foreign land, ready to immerse yourself in the local culture. You fork over a small fortune for tickets to the most authentic cultural show in town.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be transported through centuries of tradition and heritage.
Expectations are sky high, vibrant costumes, ancient rituals, maybe a little fire dancing. What you get? a Disney-fied version of the culture.
And now our traditional dance.
The costumes, straight out of a Halloween store, the music, suspiciously like elevator tunes. And the dance moves? Well, let's just say you'd see better choreography in a Zumba class.
Isn't this just magical?
Sure, if by magical you mean painfully staged. Look, cultural exchange is great, but there's a fine line between sharing traditions and exploiting them for tourist dollars. Want the real deal? Skip the staged shows. Go to a local festival, a market, or a community event. You'll thank me later. So here's the thing, folks. Next time you travel, remember, not every smiling face is a deal, not every tour is legit, and not every glowing pyramid is sacred. Knowledge is power, people. But hey, even if you do get scammed, at least you'll have stories. And maybe a 12-euro bottle of regret water to remember it by. Because let's be honest, sometimes the best travel stories are the ones where we get played like a cheap ukulele. Just remember to laugh about it later, preferably while sipping a reasonably priced beverage.